Oh damn, I did not think of making a video like this at all anytime soon, but here we are. The funded trader is gone and I don't think they're gonna come back anytime soon. Yes, on their website it's mentioned that they will be back in 20 days, but who cares now? Now on their website, the funded trader said that they have temporarily paused all operations. We sincerely appreciate your patience and understanding as we are working diligently on the steps to resume our operations and services. Over the coming week, we will follow up with specifics as we work to resume operation. Thank you for your continued support and loyalty. The future of TFT is coming. It's just BS. Now here is what I think that really happened and is going to happen to some of the firms very soon and to the overall prop firm industry in general. So the funded trader program with whom once I was funded with and I got an overall of 50k payout and lost my funded account very recently. Since the start of this year 2024, they were having a lot of problems in paying their traders. They were rejecting every other payout and in just last couple of months, their Trustpilot rating, it went down with an overall of added 1500 plus 1-star rating and they were at 4.0 star. Now you think that it only started when 24 started, but no, we need to go back to the end of August last year when my Forex fund was shut down by the CFT, and right after that decision when CFT shut down the operations of my Forex fund, Deal, which was the platform that every firm was using to pay out to their traders, they shut down their operations, they stopped working with every single firm. Now of course my Forex fund situation was different than the funded trader program because my Forex fund was shut down by the government body. However, the funded trader program is going bankrupt and that's why they stopped their operations. Now, if you do not recall, TFT started to have issues back then at the time when Deal stopped working with every firm. Because during that time, TFT was already having a lot of difficulty in paying the traders and there were a lot of delays in sending the payouts. Now, one of the biggest companies like TFT, tens of thousands of traders were taking the challenges with them and they were making over 10 million in revenue every single month. Imagine these thousands of traders who were taking the challenging, they are seeing the payout delays with this firm. Imagine how many of them they decided to not take the challenge with the funded trader program and just put their focus somewhere else. Because these firms, they are based on traders taking the challenges, losing the challenges, and then they are able to pay out to the traders who are making profits. But if the traders who are taking the challenges, they start to reduce, that means firm overall revenue starts to decline as well. So these traders, when they decided they will not be taking the challenges with TFT until they get their shit together, imagine how much revenue the funded trader program lost just because of Deal not working with the prop firm industry and TFT having issues in sending the payouts. They were already losing millions of dollars in revenue. And on top of that, this year, Metacourts, they shut down their operations with every single firm in the industry. So with Metacourts, you have to know this, that they were really cheap. With every account that firm was purchasing, it was only costing them $10 to $12 per account. Now, they are not providing services to the prop firms. So just like all other firms, TFT also started to look for other options like C-Trader and DX-Trade because millions of dollars are on stake here, so they had to find a solution. And because these other platforms, they are not cheap like MT4 or MT5, so the running cost, it went to skies. Not only new traders who are taking the challenges now, they are taking the challenges on C-Trader or other platforms. Other than that, all the older accounts, TFT had to migrate them from MetaTrader accounts to C-Trader or other platforms like DX-Trade. Now, I think since January this year, everything was still good, but from February, this is when things started to go really bad for TFT. And to be honest, the owners of the firm, especially Angelo, the CEO, they seemed not to be really bothered by the fact that they were rejecting the payouts. So definitely, it was supposed to happen. They did not really care. They were rejecting every other payout. Now, what you expect that out of 10 traders, you are rejecting 5 or 6 payouts. Do you think it's not going to come back to you? These traders who are making profits, many of them, their livelihood depends on that. And TFT decided to not pay to these traders and started to play Dungeon and Dragon shit. Just alone in February and March, the funded trader reputation went so bad that I personally started to have doubts that there is hardly a chance that TFT is gonna survive this. And that exactly happened. Now keep in mind that TFT was one of the biggest evaluation firm in the industry. The company that had revenue of over 8 figures every month, meaning more than $10 million revenue every single month. They are fucking gone. And it's not only the funded trader program. Skilled funded traders, they are also having a lot of issues with the payouts, and they work with Eastern Tech. If you don't know what Eastern Tech is, Eastern Tech was the technology provider for the funded trader program. They are the technology provider for skilled funded traders, Fortune's funding as well. And this Eastern Tech, it is owned by Angelo himself. So I know one thing for sure, just like the funded trader program, skilled funded traders is not gonna survive. Fortune's funding isn't gonna survive as well. So you need to avoid these firms at all cost. When the owners of these firms have no proper say in the operations because of the reason they are with Eastern Tech, then what you expect will happen? It will be similar to what happened with Swaggy and his prop firm Secure the Bag. This was supposed to happen after the issue of my Forex fund with CFTC. However, I wasn't expecting that the funded trader program is going to be the first one to go down. And if instead of the CEO of the funded trader program throwing money on the girls in the parties like a clown, if they have put their focus on paying the traders, then things would have been different. Now, do I think the evaluation firm industry is gonna go down as a whole? I don't really think so, but there will be a lot of firms who reject traders payout, and they reject it in a way that these payouts, they mean nothing to them, and they don't really care if it's a livelihood of a trader. I guarantee you these firms will definitely go down for sure. And if you see any firm who is now offering you 50% or 60% discount, it's too good to be true, and you need to be very smart about it. And instead of you just taking the challenges just because it is cheaper, you need to fucking think it thoroughly, because there is a reason why they're giving you 50% discount or buy one and get one account with a 40% discount. It's simply because they don't have money to pay to their traders. That's why they want to sell as many challenges as they can to cover their expenses, because of the reason that the evaluation firm industry is based on traders failing the evaluation, and with high number of traders failing the challenges, these firms then pay to their profitable traders. I really hope that TFT will come back, because I want every trader who is waiting for their payout and who lost their account, they receive their money and they get their accounts back. And I hope TFT will do just. My opinion, my personal thinking is it's not gonna be the case. I can just hope that they will do that and they will come back, because we can just hope for the best. So again, my condolences with everyone who lost their account and did not receive their payout with the funded trader program. If you did not get your payout or lost your account with TFT, let me know in the comment section. And that's it from this video. We will see in 20 days what's gonna happen with the funded trader program, whether they will come back or they will simply just stop their operation completely.